Gold prices continue to decline, taking over at that bullish momentum we saw on the way up, and has now reversed that move we saw back on October 11th, kind of wiping it right off the face of the graph as we return back to 1200, and market right now is kind of shrugging its shoulders, waiting for that next moment. And I think gold prices right now, which are being thwarted by potentially higher interest rates, you're seeing equity markets find their sea legs, and I think that right now, with the idea that the Fed is going to remain in play and the dollar is going to remain strong, is too much for gold to maintain those elevated prices. So we went from seeing gold prices north of 1230, looking possibly to 1250, to now back to 1200, with the idea that I don't know how much longer it can stay up at this as high as it is, given what we know. And what we do know is this: the dollar is on 60-month highs. It continues to outperform. We do get hiccups here and there on trade talk, trade concerns, but ultimately, I think that if you look at what the Fed's doing, what the economy is doing, those are going to keep pushing the dollar higher. Likewise, what those other currencies aren't doing, and that's outperforming, is also going to assist in the dollar rally. So dollar strong, gold momentum down. And what do we have as far as positioning goes? Well, we had a modest uptick, and those spec shorts that became spec longs are still spec longs. But I think that what we saw basically an unchanged move last week. But after the longs were after the changes from the CFTC were reported on Tuesday, that's when the big sell-off began. And I think those longs are liquidating quickly. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the updated CFTC numbers, which we won't get until Friday, show basically that the spec longs and spec shorts are very well balanced here. There isn't a real bias, and that is likely the reason why we saw that big decline, and likely why it stopped at right around 1200. So right now we're seeing a neutral bias from the speculators. We have bearish momentum in price. We have bullish momentum in dollar. Looks like things are looking pretty negative for gold. Let's just wait and see, because we have Chairman Powell speaking this week. He speaks tomorrow. Likewise, we have Fed minutes next week, which also could either help assist in what we've seen in the trend or reverse it very quickly.